person who does not, like...
I avoid egos. I avoid them. Honestly, it is very sexy to see the ego in full display. Like to see someone with that kind of confidence running around and, you know, they got their leased up sports car and, you know, their wife has their leased up parts as well. And it's very exciting. Everybody's like, ooh, I'm rich and successful. And it's like they don't really own any of it. And even the properties they're flipping aren't really making any money. It's just to feed their ego. And I saw that dozens of times where people were broke. Like they could not afford any aspect of it. Everything was done on hard money. It was someone else's money doing it. You know, they barely could come up with the money for their closing. And their ego just kept them focused in such the wrong areas that they could never make it, because it was all about trying to, you know, chew the foundation guy down so that he didn't charge as much, and then chew this person down so he didn't charge as much. Instead of building relationships, they're constantly just renegotiating at the end of the deal. And then they do like staging and all this crazy stuff so that they could have a party and they pay for champagne. And I was the contractor. I knew for a fact that they had made like $5,000. Like spent 7 months and, you know, $30,000 of rehab money and, you know, who knows how many payments for ego. It was all for their ego. And I don't want to be in business with people that are there to feed their ego. If they're there to feed their family, if they're there to feed their community, if they're there to even feed their own legacy, that's fine. But if they're there to feed their ego, it's a strong pass.